Office Spaces starts right now. Anything wood can do, Durasane can do better. New to the U.S. market, this non-porous acrylic is already a hit. But it's more than just kitchens and countertops. Check out how Durasane is making the world a safer place, one solid surface at a time.
Hello, I'm Harold. Welcome to Sandy Ridge. Come on in. Presently, we have 88 memory care residents in the facility. Our average age is 85 plus. We have probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 200, 250 door frames throughout the building. As we do new construction, that we're going to go through the whole building and we'll do every door frame in the building.
The Sandy Ridge facility is a great example of how Durasane solid surfaces can be used in all kinds of applications. The patient bathrooms with the vanities, wrapping the windows, wrapping the door frames as a way to provide an easier to care for facility.
Before, we were painting on a daily basis, so it should save a tremendous amount of money.
You're wrapping the trim all down the hallway and in the patient rooms as well.
That is correct.
Solid surface by its nature. It's a very durable material, but it's easy to remove marks and easy to clean. Even after years of use, if you maintain it, it looks like the day it was installed.
When this resident moves in, we want this resident and the family to feel very comfortable that this room will look this way in 6 months or a year.
The maintenance challenges in operating a facility with wheelchair use, and particularly the door frames and the kind of the amount of abuse that they take. Prestige Millwork, working with Harold, came up with a solution to wrap the door frames in Durasane solid surface, and now they're going through the facility and wrapping all of the door frames in solid surface. It can be used in all types of architectural surfacing applications. Any surfaces that where there's a consideration for both hygiene and durability. It's that combination that makes Durasane an attractive material in a healthcare environment. Sandy Ridge had several issues that they wanted to find a solution to. In the patient rooms, putting in a surface that would be hygienic and easy to care for, and therefore they're using Durasane solid surfaces on the vanity tops.
In healthcare institutions, infectious disease is the worst enemy. One of the great advantages of Durasane solid surface is it will not absorb infectious disease or bacteria.
The color and the style ties everything together in the room, from the hallway into the bathrooms.
When the resident comes in, we want this room to look like home, as well as being as safe as it can be on a daily basis.
This is my dog.
Welcome to one of the many fabrication shops working with Durasane solid surfaces, one of the most versatile materials on the market. To show you more about the fabrication process, I'm going to turn it over to Tom.
This is how the Durasane material comes to a fabricator that's going to make countertops with it. What we've got is Johnny with his panel saw. He's cut a splash, he's cut his drop edge, and he's cut the cross cut the size of the vanity top. Johnny, if you want to get that, we'll start our fabrication. What Johnny's going to do now is he's going to index the edges that are going to be glued together. Even the glue gives you a seamless look so that we can sand and route it from there. Here's the dust collected from just the routing of the bowl. This is the dust that you would find at Sandy Ridge if we did this on the spot. Now we'll do the round over, which is the profiling of the bowl. The profiling is done with a router to cut down on the sanding time needed to smooth out the edge, and this top can be installed in 15-20 minutes maximum. At a place like Sandy Ridge, the safety features of no sharp edges are important because of the age of the people who live there. They can have their fingers or skin cut easy and they bruise easier. This installation was a fairly simple installation. We siliconed the countertop in place. After we put the top in, the backsplash goes on, then the side splash. We silicone along the bottoms so that we keep water from dripping down behind it. It keeps a good seal, keeps everything nice and clean. It's one of the beautiful things of Durasane solid surface. You can go back to the shop, you fabricate it to the specifications and the measurements that are taken in the field. It keeps the field work down to a minimum, keeps the dust to a minimum. Some of the advantages of using this, it's a non-porous product. It's cleaned very easily. It can even be brought back up to brand new specifications with a sanding.
Durasane sets itself apart from other solid surface manufacturers is the degree of customization. We've got an extensive range of color capability, and we can offer custom colors tailored to a specific architect's design vision, and we can do quite a bit of customization when it comes to our plumbing fixture products. It's become the most common material used in transaction counters, coffee and drink stations, fast food restaurants. We bring Durasane products in from our manufacturing operations in China into one of our U.S. distribution centers, and from there, fabricators and millwork houses order the materials based on the specific project needs, and that's where the conversion then it takes place, where it's transformed from what we refer to as sheet material to the finished countertop.
Hello, Tom.
Harold, how are you doing,
I'm
sir?
good. Good to see you.
How's the installation look?
It looks great.
Good, good. I think it's going to meet all your needs.
Yeah. We're trying to make the building more user-friendly, safer.
And we'll be there for you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us today and seeing how Durasane was transformed from a raw sheet to a finished vanity.